I need to talk to you. Do you have time now?
Yes. How may I help you, Judy?
You haven't contacted me at all, so I was just wondering about that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, what about the baby?
Don't worry about that. My baby is doing just fine. The doctor told me about that during the checkup last time.
Thank goodness. I'm so relieved. I don't care about your health condition anyway. I just want the baby to grow up as fast as possible.
Isn't that a terrible thing to say? I've been suffering from morning sickness just like most pregnant women. I've lost a lot of weight too.
I'm sure you'll regain the weight as soon as your morning sickness goes away. You're my son's wife, so don't you dare to talk back to me. This is why I really hate dealing with uneducated and incompetent people, just like you.
It's because you always say horrible things to me. I bet people will do the same thing if they were in the same situation. It's just obvious that anyone will talk back to you when you're being rude.
That's why I want you to stop talking back to me. All you have to do is shut up and listen to what you're told.
That's too much to bear.
Also, I've heard from Carlos about the meals. Is it true that you're feeding him ready-made meals?
Yes, it's true.
Huh? What on earth do you think you're doing? Carlos is my precious son. He's also the breadwinner, right? You must be crazy as a wife to make him eat ready-made meals you bought from the supermarket. Oh, I think I know the reason why. You can't even think about it because your head is empty.
Let me tell you something. Carlos said it was okay for me to serve him ready-made meals. He was concerned about my health condition since I'm pregnant. Carlos is a very kind man.
I know. Just because my son is nice to you, it doesn't mean that you can do whatever you want. I'm telling you to stop serving him ready-made meals. What if he can't do his best at work because he's undernourished? A wife is supposed to support her husband so that he can do his best at work. It's your duty to serve him nutritious and well-balanced meals.
So far, I've tried to make sure that happens. But now it's difficult because I'm pregnant. I have no intention of serving him ready-made meals forever. This is just temporary.
Shut up! You should be grateful since my son chose you, who were raised by a single parent, as his wife. Your parent doesn't have a good job anyway. At least try to show him some respect and be serious about supporting him whenever you can.
Carlos told me he wanted to support me. He said that he doesn't mind me serving ready-made meals. He agreed to that, so I think I should just continue doing this until the baby is born.
Absolutely not! I think a monkey has a better intelligence level than you. So, that's why you've been squealing so loudly to fight me back since a while ago. I'm convinced now.
That is indeed rude. I know that you're my mother-in-law, but there are some things you're not allowed to say.
What an annoying woman! I can say whatever I want because I'm your mother-in-law. I guess it's time for me to go. I can't leave my son in your hands. If things continue as they are, Carlos will get sick. I'll take care of him from now on.
What do you mean by that? Are you going to live together with us?
Is there any inconvenience if we live together? Oh, I just thought of a good idea. I'll take care of Carlos, so you should go back to your parents' house. You are so lucky that I allow you to go back home.
I can't go back to my hometown in my current condition. My mother has a family business, so it is very difficult for her to take care of me.
Your mother is working at the farm, isn't she? It's the kind of work that really suits a poorly educated person. Physical work. It's a good fit for you.
It's not farm-related work. Anyway, please don't make fun of my family. I don't care if you make fun of me, but just don't talk badly about my family.
Why? I'm just telling you the truth. Besides, you're too poor to go to school, and you can't even go back to your hometown. Your parent is useless.
I told you not to talk badly about my family, didn't I? I've had enough.
If you want me to stop, you better show me that you're a proper wife for my son. You shouldn't let the breadwinner eat ready-made meals all the time.
I see. Then I'll do my best.
Anyway, I'll go there to take care of Carlos next week. Bye then.
Please, wait. I need to discuss with Carlos about you living together with us. I can't just make a selfish decision.
I'm sure Carlos will agree. If I said I wanted to live with him, he'd be happy to accept it. Of course he would. He's a kind man who won't abandon his precious mother. By the way, I hope you give birth to a boy too.
Even so, please, wait a little longer. We have to think about our lives from now on. I want to have a proper discussion with Carlos.
I'm not listening to your opinion, because I don't have to. I'll call you when I arrive there.
What? Wait, Judy.
Hey, what are you doing at the door? You're disturbing the neighbors.
Why are you in our house, Judy? Unlock the door, please. I can't get in.
I won't open the door. I told you last time that I can't trust you to take care of my son. Don't tell me that you forgot about that. That's why I came to your house. It's a little early for you to start losing your memory, don't you think so?
How could you do such a selfish thing? I can't believe this happened while I was at the hospital. Did you come here just in time to get me kicked out of the house? Were you stalking me?
Looks like you are very perceptive for a monkey. That's right. I'm not going to let you in, so go back to your parents' house.
I told you, I can't go back to my parents' house. How am I supposed to live? I'm pregnant with your grandchild.
Why don't you ask your mother to pick you up? You can at least do that, right? She won't reject you if you go back to your hometown to give birth.
I think I told you before that it would be difficult. My mother has her own circumstances. Anyway, please, unlock the door. Let's talk in person.
I don't want to talk to a monkey like you. It'll be a waste of time since you can't even understand my language. Besides, you keep talking back to me. If you can't go back to your parents' house, why don't you just sleep rough somewhere? The jungle will be the perfect place for you. Maybe you'll meet Tarzan, and he can help you find somewhere to sleep between the tree branches.
Please stop joking, Judy. I am not a monkey and this is my house. You are the one who should leave. Why are you treating me so badly? Does Carlos know about this?
You know what? I'm going to surprise him today. I can't wait to see how he reacts.
Huh?
So please, don't tell him that I'm here.
You're doing this on your own without even telling Carlos?
Is there something wrong with that?
I'm appalled.
I'm sure he'll be overjoyed to live with me. Besides, I'm cooking his favorite food right now. It's been a long time since I've done something like this, and I'm really looking forward to it. That's why I'll never unlock the door.
Are you cooking that dish? The stew in which no one can see what's inside since it's overcooked?
How rude of you to say that. It's a good thing we don't have to live together. I know that uneducated people like you have no idea about how to behave properly. I have nothing else to say to you, Rachel. So why don't you go back to your parents' house right away?
Understood. We're not going to get anywhere by arguing here. I feel sorry for my baby, so I'm going back to my parents' house for the time being.
Yes, please do so. You should have done that from the beginning. Also, can you come back here when your child is past 1 year old?
What?
Anyway, feel free to send me the pictures of your baby. I want to see my grandchild's face.
So you want me to stay at my parents' house for more than a year? By any chance, are you planning to live with me and Carlos for the rest of your life?
Of course.
You can't just decide that on your own.
Once the baby is born, I know that you'll abandon Carlos. You're going to put the baby first, aren't you? It's obvious. If that's the case, it's better that I'm here.
I see. I'm going back to my parents' house for now. I'll have Carlos to send me the stuff I need. Goodbye.
Don't worry. I've already packed your stuff. I'll send you everything you need.
All of it?
Is there something wrong with that? By the way, I'm sorry that I need to end our conversation here. The pressure cooker is calling me.
What? Hold on a sec, Judy.
Hey, Rachel. Please, pick up the phone right away.
What is it?
Please come home right now.
Why should I do that? Have you finally started to lose your mind? Just a few days ago, you told me not to come home for over a year. I remember exactly what you said.
Oh, that time? I got carried away, so I just said it out loud without even thinking. I didn't mean it that way. So, will you come back here soon? Actually, it's about Carlos. He stopped going to work the day after you left.
Oh, really? Sorry to hear that.
What are you talking about? He drinks from morning till night. He's always upset, and I'm afraid he's going to hurt me physically. I wonder what's wrong with him. That's why I want you to come home.
You kicked me out of that house, and now you're talking so nicely to me. If you're afraid, why don't you leave your son and go back to your own house?
I can't do that. I've never seen Carlos like this before. And you must be worried about him too, right? Don't you want to see him soon?
No, not at all.
What do you mean?
I filed for divorce. You guys and I are now strangers. I'm not gonna take care of you and your son anymore. Do I make myself clear?
You're kidding me. I didn't hear anything about divorce. When did that happen?
It's the day after you kicked me out. I knew that you just didn't realize about the most important thing. Well, I guess that's because you are so selfish. Looks like you're the one who has an empty head.
What do you mean by important thing?
First of all, my mother runs a company, not a farm.
Huh?
Carlos works for that company. He was about to be promoted as the president of the company, but my mother was furious at the way I was treated this time. So she decided to fire Carlos. That's why he stopped going to work.
Is that so? I didn't know anything about it.
Now, here's a question for you, Auntie Judy. Who was the one who caused my mother to become furious?
Me?
That's right.
No way.
Now let's continue with the second question. Who caused Carlos to get fired?
Are you trying to tell me that I was the cause for that too? That's enough.
Another correct answer.
But isn't it too much to fire Carlos just because I kicked you out of the house?
I beg your pardon? I'm a pregnant woman. You know how tough it is for me to move around, don't you? Don't you think what you did to me was terrible?
I'm sorry for that. I sincerely apologize.
Finally, you realize how bad you've been treating me. I wish it had been a little sooner. It's too late since we are strangers now. Besides, there's one more thing I found out.
Tell me about that.
Carlos has been embezzling money from the company. I had a feeling that his spending was out of control lately, but I never thought that he was doing such a thing.
Embezzling? No kidding. There's no way Carlos would do something like that. That must be some sort of misunderstanding.
No, it's not a misunderstanding because I have proof. I think he was caught on the surveillance camera, and it was the same day I was kicked out of the house. Thanks to that, I managed to get divorced and Carlos also got fired. My mother immediately agreed. Maybe it was just the perfect timing.
How much money was he embezzling?
I managed to find out the amount. I think it's about $30,000 in total.
$30,000? No kidding.
Of course, we will charge you that exact amount. Please be prepared. You must take responsibility for what your son did.
You must be kidding me. I don't have that much money. There's no way I can pay. What do you want me to do?
Aren't you worried about your son? Why don't you help him pay then? I don't care what you're gonna do to get the money.
That's impossible. I'm at my limit working to make a living. I can't pay back $30,000.
But you still have to make your payments. Even if it's impossible, you have no other choice. If you don't pay, I'll sue you.
Sue me? Please don't do that. Will you somehow forgive me? I'll go to apologize directly to your mom if you want me to. Please help me convince her somehow.
You're squeaking like a monkey. Do you think you can get her to forgive you if you apologize? I think a monkey has more intelligence level than you, Auntie Judy. Are you even aware about how bad you've been treating me until now? I will never forgive you.
That's terrible.
You're the one who is terrible. I'm just telling the truth. Well then, from now on, good luck with taking care of your son and the payments. Please excuse me.
Rachel, wait a minute. Please, listen to me. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Rachel!
Judy, who had a bad temper, went to my parents' house to try to get out of paying the bill. But there was no way she could be spared. My mother took this opportunity to burst out in sarcasm. She said, "We, as a single mother family and poorly educated people, are not capable of understanding you. So please, go home." Judy was so disappointed that she left with her shoulders slumped. After that, when we were ready, we demanded the money Carlos stole from the company and also child support. However, he did not seem to be willing to comply with our demands, and he just drank alcohol every day without showing any sign of working. Now Judy is working several part-time jobs to make a living and to pay for the required payments. I've never thought that Judy would end up in despair like that. But at least she is living with her beloved son. So I have no doubt that her heart must be full of happiness.
Good morning, Julia. We have returned from our honeymoon. I'm finally going to start my marriage life with Kai. I'm sure there are things I'm not good at as a wife, but I'm going to do my best.
Huh? Are you texting me some joke right after you returned from your trip?
Excuse me?
I never intended to accept you as my daughter-in-law. I attended the wedding only for Kai. It was never for you. So please don't get the wrong idea.
Oh, I want to have a good relationship with you, Julia. Now that I'm married to Kai, you're important for me too.
Stop it. You're making fun of me, aren't you?
What do you mean? I'm not making fun of you.
I didn't graduate from a smart school like you. I didn't get good grades like you. I didn't get a job at a famous company. My husband already passed away, so I know you're looking down on me and making fun of me.
I never thought about you like that. You are very important to me.
I guess you became a good liar if you were smart in school. You better remember that I will not be fooled by your cheap words. I don't consider you as my family. Rose, are you out?
Hi, Julia. Yes, I'm on a business trip.
Huh? Are you leaving Kai home alone again?
No, this time we both happen to be away on business trips.
You're still working all the time, aren't you? Well, you built a house, so I guess you guys have to work hard.
Yes.
By the way, I'm at your new house right now.
What? You are? What on earth are you doing?
I was wondering if the leaves have been falling in your yard lately.
What do you mean?
Well, it's getting cold these days, so I thought it would be perfect to have a bonfire in the yard. I thought it would be a good idea to clear away the fallen leaves at once, you know? Then the wind was so strong that the house was caught on fire.
What? Are you serious?
The house was on fire, so I guess I burned down your new house.
Wait a minute. Julia, are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. That's why I'm texting you right now. I'm letting you know because I didn't want you to be surprised when you came back.
Julia, what were you thinking coming to our house and starting a bonfire and burning down the house? It's too insane.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't graduate from a smart school like you, and I didn't get good grades like you, so I guess I don't have any common sense. So, you're trying to tell me that I'm a lowlife, right?
That's not what I meant. I just think what you've done is insane.
Whatever. But you said I was family, didn't you? Of course you would forgive me because we are family, right?
Even though you're my mother-in-law, there are things I can forgive and things I can't. You broke into our house without permission, started a bonfire, and caused a fire. That's a crime.
Huh? You are going to make your husband's mother a criminal? I can't believe it.
Julia?
If you're so attached to your new house, why don't you just rebuild it again? You are working hard at a good company and earning a lot of money. So rebuilding a house is no big deal for you, right?
No matter how hard we work, we can't afford to rebuild a new house. Do you have any idea how hard we worked for 3 years to save money?
How would I know?
Kai and I talked about how we wanted to build our own home before we have a baby. We've been working really hard to get that house built. And then, we finally built this house. Burning it down is unforgivable.
I don't need you to forgive me. Anyway, I just thought I'd tell you before it becomes a big fuss.
Julia, you set fire to our house and not a single word of apology?
Don't talk to me like that. I was just making a bonfire to clear away the fallen leaves. Besides, the new house is in Kai's name, right? I'm his mother, so I should be allowed to do whatever I want. I don't need you to tell me what to do.
I've told you many times, this is a crime. Please keep that in mind.
What crime? Don't be silly. Well, if you're going to rebuild, I'll help you with the design, so call me anytime.
Huh? Kai, we're in a lot of trouble.
What's wrong?
I just got a text from your mother. She says the house was burned down.
Huh? Burned down? What are you talking about? Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. I'm on a business trip too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
According to Julia, it looks like she broke into our yard without permission.
Huh? Why?
She was making a bonfire in the yard to clear away the fallen leaves, and a strong wind blew and set the house on fire.
What? What was she thinking? Does she even understand what she did? Doesn't she realize that's a crime?
I know.
If she knew what she was doing, she wouldn't have broken into our house without permission.
It must be my fault.
Huh?
Actually, I didn't tell you about it, but when I contacted Julia the day after we returned from our honeymoon, she said she doesn't consider me as family. She also said she attended the wedding just for you, and not for me at all.
She said that? Why didn't you tell me about it?
I wanted to be friends with her. I wanted us to be a real family. I thought that she might change her mind eventually, but she didn't. She often spoke harshly to me, and even worse, there was this bonfire.
I didn't know that was happening. I'm sorry I didn't notice.
There's nothing for you to apologize.
So, did she report the fire to the police?
I think there's probably a lot of neighbors there, so I'm sure someone has reported it, but I haven't heard anything yet. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
What should I do? Shall I call the police?
Wait a minute.
Hey, Rose? What are you going to do with that house?
Are you going to rebuild it?
We can't rebuild a house that easily.
But it was your dream house, wasn't it? I think it would be better to rebuild it if it's possible. I'm sure you guys are capable of paying it.
We both work, but it was never easy to build a house.
If you rebuild the house, I can take care of the fallen leaves for you. I can clean up quickly by having a bonfire. So, if you ever want to rebuild, just call me anytime.
You caused the fire by having a bonfire at our house. Are you harassing me?
Huh? You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here. Don't talk to me like that.
But I'm sure you trespass on our private property without our permission. And it's not right to have a bonfire in a residential neighborhood in the middle of a windy day. I can only think of it as harassment.
If you want to think that way, be my guest. That's what I don't like about you.
What?
You always look down on me like you're a big shot.
When did I ever look down on you?
You've been making fun of me the whole time. Just because you graduated from a smart school, got good grades, and got a job at a good company. It does make me want to harass you since you've been looking down on me like that.
Are you relieved that our house burned down?
Huh?
Did it make you feel better?
Yes. It feels so refreshing to see that you're in trouble.
I see. I understand how you feel. I just got back from a business trip in a hurry, so I'm off to see the house. Hi, Julia. I just arrived at our house and nothing has changed.
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm here in front of your house too, but you're not here. You must be so shocked that you've lost your mind. Your house has burned to a crisp.
No, it's not. The house is still here, and there's no sign of a bonfire in the yard.
Oh, Rose, poor little thing. You must be hallucinating. I'm sorry, but your dream home was burned to a crisp in an instant.
I knew something was wrong. My new house is scheduled to be completed next month.
I think you have finally lost your mind. Your dream house is nothing but ash and you're just dreaming. You're pathetic.
I'm serious. My house is not finished yet. I can have Kai to check it out.
Huh? Then what is this house?
It's the home of a complete stranger. I somehow had a doubt about what you've said, so I went to the police to check it out.
Huh?
Fortunately, the owner of the house was out of town and away from home. There were no injuries or anything, but as you predicted, they seemed to be looking for someone who caused the fire.
A stranger's house? No way!
Listen, Julia. If our new house had caught fire, Kai would have been the first to be notified, but I didn't hear anything from him. And I was not notified either. That's why I felt strange when I got the text from you.
The police did not contact you?
Nope.
Maybe you missed the incoming call.
No, I didn't. I checked my phone many times, and I actually visited the police station. I'm certain it wasn't our house.
It can't be. I asked Kai.
About what?
I asked him where the new house is and how it looks like. And as he said, the house had a garage and a balcony.
Julia, there are lots of houses with a garage and a balcony. It's not just our house.
And it was a white house, just like he said.
There are many more white houses. Julia, I think you should turn yourself in to the police immediately.
Why?
Because you burned someone's house to a crisp. What else would you do?
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. You set this up to humiliate me, didn't you?
Why would I do such a thing?
You've been disrespecting me all along. You have made fun of me for being low. That's why my existence has become so annoying to you.
Julia, I never once thought of that. I've always wanted to be friends with you, and I've been trying this whole time. It was you who didn't accept that, remember?
Then you should go to the police. You've been trying all this time to get along with me, haven't you? As a daughter-in-law, it's natural for you to protect your mother-in-law. So go to the police instead of me. We're family, so you can do that.
I can't do that. Even if I lied, they would find out in a second. Admitting guilt can lead to a more lenient outcome. Please go to the police as soon as possible.
You are looking down on me after all.
Huh?
You're trying to turn me into a criminal and disconnect me, aren't you? I know what you're thinking. Fine. The owner of the house is Kai, so I'll ask him to take care of it. That boy would never do anything to make me a criminal. I'm sure he will protect me.
I understand. If you think so, go ahead and contact him.
Kai, listen to me. I have fallen into Rose's trap. She is about to make me a criminal right now. Please help me. She told me about it. Mother, what have you done? You've done something terrible. No, I didn't. It's her fault, not mine. Why is it her fault? Because she told me to do it. She told you to do what? Because the new house is covered with fallen leaves. She asked me to help her clean it up. So I went to your new house, but she didn't show up. I had no choice but to make a bonfire to deal with the fallen leaves on my own. And the house caught on fire. It was all her plan. Wait a minute. She had a business trip scheduled for today for a long time. How could she ask you out on a business trip? Well... Besides, what good would it do to her to burn down the new house we've finally built? She was looking forward to it so much. Why would she set it on fire? There's no way she would do that. Enough with the false accusations. There's no way Rose would do such a thing. Kai, why don't you believe me? That woman has looked down on me the whole time. She thinks I'm a lowlife. I'm sure she's trying to get rid of me by framing me as a criminal. How could she do that? She always wanted to get along with you. She even made a room for you so you could move in with us whenever you want. What? My room? That's right. She wanted to be able to take care of you in case something happened. That's how worried she was about your future. There's no way she could burn her new house to a crisp. That's a lie. That woman would never do such a thing. She planned this whole thing to humiliate me. Speak for yourself. I'm sick and tired of you. Don't hurt Rose anymore. And stay away from us. I'm breaking off the relationship with you as of today. Don't ever come near us again. What? Kai, what are you talking about? It's Rose who has to leave. Hey, Rose, what's this all about? Kai broke off the relationship with me. Why are you trying to take away my precious son? Kai was terribly disappointed when he found out what you had done, and he was furious. Well, I guess you deserve it. Huh? It means that we can't be related to someone who commits crimes without a sense of guilt. How dare you say that to me? Since Kai left you, I am no longer your daughter-in-law either. I'm not your family, but I dare to say that you should go to the police as soon as possible. Why should I go to the police? I was just tricked by you. Are you still saying that? You trespassed on someone's private property, and you started a bonfire in their yard. And then you burned the house to a crisp because of your mismanagement. It's only natural that you should go to the police. Huh? Is that a crime? It's a crime. Oh no! The owner of the house is the president of a major company. He built the house for his daughter and her family. He's furious that his house was burned to a crisp. Well, of course he is. The house has just been completed, and now it's burned down. They are so angry that they will do whatever it takes to catch you by any means. Oh, no! There were gloves and plastic bags in the yard, which I think they were used by you. If they take fingerprints, they will find you in no time. And then, what would happen to me?
Of course the police would arrest you. I don't think you can get away with it.
I just wanted to annoy you. I didn't mean to burn down a house.
Still, since you caused the fire and will be charged for that.
Oh no! If I don't do something, I'll end up behind bars. Rose, please help me.
I can't do that. A crime is a crime. What you did is absolutely unforgivable.
Don't say that. You wanted to live happily with me, didn't you? Then, if you keep this matter a secret, our dream of living in harmony will come true.
How selfish can you be? You could have taken someone's life, and not a single word of remorse. I am a stranger to you now, and I have no intention of helping you. Please turn yourself in to the police.
Rose, I don't want to be a criminal. Please help me.
I will not let you get away with it. I will submit this text to the police as evidence.
What? You're going to do that? I'll let you marry Kai, you ungrateful bastard. After all, I don't approve you.
You and I are strangers now. Say what you want. Well then, I'm off to report this text to the police now.
Rose, wait a minute.
After that, Julia tried to run away, perhaps because she suddenly saw the reality and got scared. Kai rushed to her house and forcibly dragged her to the police. In the end, she was arrested on the charges of trespassing and arson. After the trial, she was given a suspended sentence and did not go to jail. However, the residents of the house where the fire started were waiting for her in great anger. She was required to pay a large sum of money for the fire, and she had to take on a large amount of debt. She had invested all her money in herself and had no savings at all. The owner of the house, the president of a large company, had her work at a place he had designated for her. She was forced to work 2 jobs, one during the day and one at night, and I heard that she's exhausted working her butt off. I heard that she called Kai several times to ask for help. Of course, he had blocked her phone calls, so she never heard from him. She deserves it, since she had committed a crime. We have successfully moved into our new house, which is now complete, and we are living peacefully. We will try to live a peaceful life so that we can have a happy family.
Hey, about the health checkup we both had the other day?
I'm at work right now, don't you know that?
I know, but I thought it should be better to talk about it now.
You know what? You don't have a job and you don't have any responsibilities at work. That's why you think it's okay to text like this with something that's not important.
Not important? I'm just trying to tell you that I got the results of the checkup.
See? Why can't you wait until I get home? It's not even an urgent matter, is it? You're just chilling at home all day without any responsibilities or anything. You don't know what's really urgent or not.
That's a terrible thing to say. I do all the housework and raising our daughter.
Don't you think that's normal as a wife? Your sister works hard and got promoted the other day, right? That's great, and she's making money.
So you don't care about the result?
You can tell me when I have time at home.
Fine. Let me know when you're ready. Hi, Luna. I need to go to the hospital this evening, and I was wondering if you could give me a ride. I'm sorry, but my daughter has plans to go out with her friends today, so can't we go tomorrow? I'm going shopping with my friends tomorrow. Aren't you being cold to your mother-in-law who has to go to the hospital? But you're going to the hospital for your knee, right? And yet you're going shopping, which requires a lot of walking? Yes, that's right. What's wrong with that? It's just that the doctor's schedule has changed this week. If I go tomorrow, it'll be that other doctor who I don't really like. Your doctor is that handsome young doctor, right? That's right. He's a very good doctor, you know. Speaking of hospitals, Noah and I had a checkup together last month. Oh, the one you went with him and wasted your money? I don't know why you wasted your money like that, since you're both so healthy. Whether it was a waste of money or not depends on the results. Oh, so you got a bad result? Yeah, well... I knew it. You're useless that you can't even have a baby.
I knew you were useless.
What are you talking about? I have a daughter, don't I?
You must have a boy. I don't want a girl. And she doesn't even like me. She's not even cute.
What?
Something must be wrong with your uterus since you can't even have a boy. That's why you got the bad result. And you don't even have a job.
What on earth are you talking about? The reason why I quit my job in the first place is because Noah told me to quit when we got married.
Your earning was very little, wasn't it? I feel sorry for Noah. Your twin sister has the same face. I wonder why he didn't choose her.
I can't believe you said that. It's true that I didn't make as much as Noah does, but I had a responsible and respectable job too. He wanted me to be home when our daughter comes home from school. I am fulfilling his wish that I would stay home every day for her.
He told you to quit because he wants you to focus on taking care of Noah, but you can't do that if you're working. And besides, it's not like you can't live only on his salary, right?
It's true that his salary is enough for us to live, but
you still don't seem to be able to take care of the house well. You are so busy with your child that you neglect Noah, aren't you? Poor Noah.
Huh?
I was so against the marriage. I'm telling him to get a divorce, but he's too kind.
That's between me and him. Please don't interfere.
You're useless since you can't have a boy, you don't work, and you're sick.
Well, actually,
I won't let you use my son's hard-earned money to treat your sickness.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to have Noah divorce you. He doesn't need a useless wife like you.
You're terrible.
So, tell me what's wrong with you.
It's an incurable disease.
What? I knew it. It's because you spend most of your time chilling in the living room all day.
I'm sure you're happy about it, right?
Don't say it like that. You make it sound like I'm happy that you're dying.
I've been told there's only 3 months to live.
Oh yeah? That's perfect.
What does that mean?
If you've got 3 months to live, there's no point in trying to cure you. You'll just have to give up.
Oh my God.
What's the name of the disease? Cancer? Whatever. Write the divorce papers and get out of our life.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. It's not good that his wife has only 3 months to live. Don't embarrass him like that.
Don't you have any compassion for others?
Huh? For a useless wife like you? Don't make me laugh.
Not even a shred of compassion?
If you're getting a divorce, I'll tell my son not to come home until you're gone.
What do you mean?
I don't want him to get sick from you.
He won't. It's not like the flu. I've never heard of cancer being contagious.
You don't know that. You never know where you get it from.
Don't you know that cancer is one of the leading causes of death? It's not contagious. It just happens to people.
You only have 3 months left to live, and you're being cocky. Go to hell with your kid.
What?
That's right. I'm not going to raise your daughter. She's going to an institution. If you don't like it, get a divorce and get a guardian or something.
She's Noah's daughter and your grandchild, and you're sending her to an institution?
I don't care what happens to her. I don't like the idea of my son getting a new wife with your child.
Well, have it your way.
Give all your savings to my son. He earned it. There's no point for you to spend it when you only have 3 months to live anyway.
That's enough. I understand. Noah is going to live at your home from now on, is that right?
That's right.
Then you will take care of his living expenses as well, right?
Huh?
His salary for this month was used to pay the bills, and there's no more money in his account.
Is that so? Poor Noah.
There are days until his next payday, and I'm sure he'll be short. Can you please take it out some cash along with his living expenses?
You're not secretly taking all his savings, are you?
I won't do anything that would cause financial problems like that. We'll settle our savings exactly at the time of divorce.
I guess I have no choice then. Get a divorce and get out.
I'm Luna, 32 years old. I've been married for 7 years. I have a 2.5-year-old daughter, but I was told by my mother-in-law, Chloe, that I'm not considered as a wife until I have a baby boy. When I talked to my husband about it, he said, "Apologize to my mother for not being able to give birth to a boy." Divorce has always been on my mind. But when I think about being a single parent and raising my daughter on my own, I find it difficult to make such decision. I'm not sure if I can raise my daughter on my own. Then I found out the cancer, and Chloe was very critical of me. However, she had a big misunderstanding. And this was the beginning of the great destruction of this scum mother and son.
I guess I was chosen to live and not you.
Huh?
My mom told me not to go home, but go to her house instead, and I got here late and she told me about it this morning.
I see. What did she tell you?
She told me you only have 3 months to live, and you're useless to us. I guess you have no choice but to go to heaven.
Wow, I have never thought you were capable of saying that kind of thing, but it makes me feel better about not being able to do anything.
Yeah? Well, you're still going to sell the house and give me half of the money, right?
Yes, I will, but you're gonna pay me what you owe me, right? Like child support?
And then you'll get a quick divorce, right?
Yes, of course.
I'm in Miami with my new girlfriend. You won't be able to come here anymore, so would you like me to send you some pics?
What a surprise. Are you having an affair?
I don't want to go home where a sick person like you are living. It makes me depressed. I didn't have much time to spend at my parents' house, so I thought I would go on vacation with her.
That's great. You didn't even ask me if I was okay?
You only have 3 months to live. I feel so bad for you that I can just laugh about it.
So you took a trip to Miami with the girl knowing that you were cheating on me? That's a great way to live.
Mom told me to go on a trip to take my mind off things. I honestly didn't think you'd come. Unlike you, she's energetic, smart, and has a job.
I see. Are you done bragging about your girlfriend?
She's got a husband too, but he's just as useless as you are.
You are just like your mother. All you can do is look down on people.
My mom was sad, you know that?
What?
She said she felt sorry for me marrying a woman like you.
I see.
It's your fault you got sick. I'm glad that I'm finally getting a divorce.
If you wanted to divorce me, why didn't you tell me?
I have to look like I'm a decent man to public, and I'm happy to have a housekeeper.
That's a very selfish thing to say.
You're too diligent as a wife, and I can't see you as a woman anymore. I'm sick of it. I was hoping you'd go to hell.
Is that what you really think? You're disgusting. I can't even think we're the same human being.
Whatever. I'll start over with the smartest girl I know, and I won't take your daughter no matter what happens to you. I'll do what my mother said.
It's okay. I'm not going to let you take my daughter no matter what.
You're trying so hard to be tough. Don't you think you're making yourself even more pathetic? Well, Mom said she wouldn't take her either.
Thank God. I'm not going to let you or her raise my precious daughter.
What's with that tone? You didn't have a boy, and my mother forgave you for it.
What makes you think she forgave me? She's been so harsh on me.
You only think that because you're the one who hates her.
You would never understand. So, when are you coming back?
I'll be back in 3 days. I've got work to do.
You have money to play?
I withdrew some of the savings. The one you told me not to touch, saying it's for our daughter. That's why there's no money for your hospital anymore.
Why would you do that?
If we're going to split it, we've got to spend it, right? How much money do you have in savings?
It's about $60,000.
That's a lot. I really wanted to bring my mom with me here, but she told me to go ahead, just me and my girlfriend. Isn't that sweet? If you have that much, you can pay back to my mother with interest.
What kind of mother encourages her son who doesn't care about his wife to go on a trip with his lover?
Don't say bad things about my mom.
There's only bad things about her. Don't you realize that you will have some money to pay?
Are you talking about alimony? You don't have any pictures or anything to prove that I'm with her, do you? You can't charge me alimony. Well, I can forgive your outburst, considering the life insurance money. I'll put it to good use. How much is it going to be?
Now you're talking about insurance money? We took out the same policy when we got married, remember? It's $100,000.
Okay, I'm glad I married you for the first time. Mom will be happy.
I know.
But at your age, you'll have only 3 months to live and no heirs. I wonder what you were born for. I'm sorry about this.
Me too.
It's gonna cost me a lot of money to pay for your funeral, and it's gonna be a hassle, so we should get a divorce first. And I don't want the hassle of the formalities, so you're gonna have to end any kind of relationship between us.
Okay. I got the divorce papers in the mail yesterday with your signature already on them.
Mom told me to fill it out, so I did it a long time ago. It helped, didn't it?
I'll fill it out and submit it when the paperwork's done.
Oh, at least you were helpful in the end.
I'm really disappointed in you and your mother. People who take pleasure in other people's misfortunes should just get punished.
Whatever you say. Today is a memorable day, so I'm going to celebrate. Hey, what's going on? Some of the furniture and appliances are missing.
Did you finally come back?
Yes, I did. I stayed at my mother's house after I got back from Miami. I got a call the other day that you left, so I came home. I don't even want to see you. You only have 3 months to live, so I don't need you anymore.
Yeah, and you even took a trip with my sister.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to enjoy my life with her. Wait a second. How did you know I went to Miami with your sister?
She told me. You kept asking her out, and she was tired from work, so she took you up on it. She said she was really sorry, and she cried.
Oh, yeah, but you know what? Since we're divorced, it's okay, right?
Yeah, I filed the divorce papers after you got back from that trip to Miami.
What?
But how could you mess with my twin sister? I guess you liked our faces. I'll give you a share of the property, but for now, I'll take 6 months of child support and alimony.
What? Alimony? And why 6 months of child support?
My sister gave me a lot of pictures as evidence of you having an affair with my sister. You're going to have a hard time, aren't you? You're not going to be able to work, too. I thought 6 months was enough until I get the insurance money.
What? What are you talking about?
You're the one with 3 months to live.
Huh?
I left the papers on the table. Didn't you see them? Why don't you take a look at it right now?
What are you talking about? You're the one who only have 3 months to live.
It's true what it says there. Why don't you go to the hospital and ask the doctor?
What the hell is this? Me? Oh no. Give me the money, and I'm gonna get better, right?
Oh yeah? If you only have 3 months to live, what's the point of treatment? You don't need the money.
That's a horrible thing to say.
That's what your mother said to me. Besides, I'm a stranger now. It's none of my business.
Wait a minute. Can we just call off the divorce? I still want you to be there for me. I want you to see the end of me.
What? After all this? No way. I'm a stranger now, just like you wanted.
Oh no. What about your savings? What if the money could fix me up?
You've been spending a lot of money, haven't you? You said there's nothing left for hospital bills.
Stop joking around. You made my mother give you the money to pay her back in the divorce. Didn't you pay her back?
The money your mother gave me was just pocket change.
What?
It did say in the divorce that we'd work out the finances, and half of the joint property is mine. The other half will go to alimony and child support.
Wait a minute.
I can wait, but you're running out of time. You're just going to have to accept the reality.
That's a terrible black joke. You should be more kind to people who may have a short life ahead of them.
Oh yeah? But that's what you said to me, wasn't it? By the way, didn't you get the business card off my lawyer? He'll be talking to you from now on.
No way.
If you have a problem with me, sue me or whatever. I hope you like the results you get in the next 3 months.
How can you say such terrible things to the people you loved?
I've been told the same thing by both you and your mother.
My mom's crying. Don't you feel sorry for me?
That's too bad.
Hey, are you sure you want to do this?
About what?
I'm the father of our daughter. She's going to miss me. She's going to cry.
She's better off without a father like you.
What? How can you say that to me after all I've done for you and her? I get sick and you're kicking me out of your life?
You're just talking about yourself, aren't you?
What?
I'm sorry you're sick. I was going to support you till the end. I was just trying to figure out how to not shock you. I was going to ask you to go to the hospital somehow. I was grateful for what you've been through, and I was going to take care of you.
Why don't you just do that? I'm all for it.
But your mother, who misunderstood me, cursed me out with terrible words.
That's what she said, not me.
And you, without a word about whether or not you're okay with it, you did the math on my insurance money. You said something about I'm some sort of useless wife.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I'm not going to forgive you, and I don't care about you because you're a stranger to me anyway.
Don't say that. Help me. I'm scared.
I can't. You and your mother can support each other.
Luna.
You only have 3 months to live. You should just give up your life. Goodbye.
Hey, wait a minute.
How'd it go, sis? It went well. I was worried about taking my daughter with me, but it's a good thing I went alone. Really? He was so arrogant, right? There weren't many people there, just relatives and neighbors. It was just his mother and a few people she knew. She's lost a lot of weight and became quiet. Yeah, he was a total jerk right up to the end. He asked me to go on a trip with him right after I heard everything from you. I wanted to know what he was thinking, so I went with him, and I found out that he was a terrible man. Well, I was surprised when you came back from Miami and told me it was you. I'm the opposite of you. I'm a free spirit. That's why I can do whatever I want. My daughter is the beneficiary of the insurance and told not to change it during the divorce, so she'll get it soon. Okay, let's take a trip to Hawaii with it. That's a little too much of a black joke. I heard Noah was cursing his mother all the time, even though he lost weight in the end. He was the type of person who blames on someone for everything after all. The one who lives is the winner. How long do you think it'll take you to get home? I think your daughter misses you. I'll buy her some sweets and I'll be there as soon as I can. He did make it 4 months after all. We didn't have any savings, so he had to stay home. According to a friend of his mother who lives nearby, she was abused but did her best, and now she's a changed person with a dark personality. She doesn't communicate with her neighbors and lives a quiet life by herself. I feel sorry for the loss of her beloved son, but the fact that no one reached out to him in the end, I think they deserved what they got. I also hope that my daughter will grow up to be a child who can take care of herself by taking care of others. We may not be able to spend as much time together as we would like, but I will do my best to make a fresh start, cherishing the smiles and time we have together.
Hey, what the hell is going on? We're supposed to spend the holidays together, right?
I'm sorry, Sophia. I really have to go to work. I know you've made all the plans for us. I'm sorry, but Tyler is coming, so please, have a good time without me.
That's too selfish. I was waiting for you to come. You've ruined the plan.
Sophia, you've been waiting for me that much?
Of course I have. You married Tyler this year, and now you're his wife. I have so much to teach you. You can only take your time at a time like this, right?
Teach me? Like how to cook? Something like that?
Of course. We have our traditions too, you know.
Oh.
But that's not all.
What do you mean?
Not only how to cook, but I need you to learn what dishes we like and dislike, and tell you about our relatives. Anyway, there's a lot. So I thought I'd give you a thorough lesson, especially during this holiday weekend.
That sounds really busy. I kind of feel like it would be easier if I was working.
What a boring joke. You're already his wife. To tell you the truth, I want you to quit your job too.
Quit my job? Does that mean you want me to stay at home?
Yes, that's right. Tyler told me that you didn't come home for a week because of work, That's impossible as a wife, isn't it?
That happens sometimes. I work for a publishing company and we have a lot of deadlines. Sometimes I have to stay overnight for a week before I notice. It's a tough job.
That means you leave him alone for a week? As a wife, you should be taking the lead in cooking and taking care of your husband. I really feel sorry for Tyler.
I do feel sorry for him. I wish I could do as much as I can, but I really can't finish my work.
It's kind of suspicious. I wonder if you're really working.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, aren't you lying about staying at the company for a week? A married woman would do that? How is that possible? Aren't you cheating on him?
That's not true. I love him, and I am serious about my work. I swear to God, there's no way I'm having an affair.
Who knows? You can fool Tyler's eyes, but not mine.
Why would I? It's true. I mean, Tyler supports me this much. Thanks to him, I'm able to continue working. I would never betray such an important person.
You're talking nonsense. No matter what you say, I won't believe you until you quit your job. That's why I was going to pursue you thoroughly during this holiday weekend.
Not only giving me lessons, but you were planning to pursue me.
And yet, the only one coming home this time is Tyler.
I guess I was lucky to be working.
Again, stop joking around. Wives these days seem to be very cheeky.
I'm sorry. I really couldn't take a day off. It's not that I didn't want to see you guys.
Well, now that I've heard your story, I feel it's more and more hard to believe.
I thought it's not good for him to pass when I can't go. That's why I sent him home this time. I thought you guys would be happy to have a family gathering. Please understand my feelings.
Well, I'm glad to have a family gathering. I'm also glad I don't have a cocky wife here.
I'm planning to take a vacation this summer. I'll definitely come visit you in the summer.
This summer vacation? I wonder if it's true. You'll say you have to work again and cancel it.
I won't. I've already taken my vacation. I've asked my coworkers to cover for me. I don't think it will be like this time.
Oh, I'd love to go on a trip during the summer vacation.
A trip?
I want to travel with my own family.
What?
Amelia, you are working on a travel book, right?
Yes, I'm in charge of travel magazines now.
Then you're good at it, right? Please plan and arrange a family trip for this summer.
Okay. A domestic trip is fine, right? Where would you like to go?
That's what you decide. That's your job, isn't it? I'll find out if you're really doing your job. Arrange a trip which will make us happy.
So you're saying I'm going to be tested? Understood. I'll plan the next summer vacation trip for you.
Good to be honest. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks. I'll enjoy with my own family.
Yes, I'm really sorry I couldn't make it over this time. Please look forward to your next vacation.
Hey, how do you feel now? I'm sorry that you were left alone on your family vacation.
I'm very surprised. Is this why you insisted on buying the train tickets by yourself? We pay for the room and you pay for the transportation? I was a fool to believe you. I want to slap the past me who believed you.
Well, think about it. Why would I travel with you? I told you I wanted to travel with my family. I don't recognize you as family. That's why I'm leaving you behind. It was hilarious to see you spaced out at the station. I took a picture of it with my phone from the train.
Of course, I would be surprised if I didn't have my own ticket. I thought I was going on a trip. Of course, I would space out. Too bad you couldn't go on the trip. I married Tyler, and you became my mother-in-law. I'm not family with you? Are you that unhappy with me?
Of course! You and I are not blood related. I'm going to go relax with my own family this time too.
I see. I guess you really don't recognize me as your family.
I won't accept you as family for the rest of my life. I don't want a cocky wife.
I wanted to be a family and get along with you. I tried in my own way, but I even arranged this trip to be cheap using my client's help. I tried to make you happy, but I guess it was all in vain.
I'd be happier if you divorced Tyler. But thanks for arranging the trip. I appreciate it.
I see. I was going to buy my own ticket and join you, but I'll pass. I'm going home.
Oh, I would have allowed you to join us if you had come at your own expense. That's too bad.
No, thank you. I'm going back to my house. My parents' house. I can't take this kind of wife bullying anymore.
What? Your parents' house? What do you mean?
If you don't want me to be with your family, I'll stay with mine. I feel more at home with my parents. I'll divorce Tyler after we're all done with this trip. I'll let him know. I'll be honest with him about you too.
This is just a small joke. Divorcing over something like this is just too much. Can't you even take it as a joke?
A joke? You let a wife arrange the trip and you didn't have her ticket ready on the day of the trip. How is that a joke? How is that even possible? It's nothing but an elaborate harassment. I'll tell my parents honestly that I'll go back home because of the bullying.
Hey, stop. You're making it sound like it's my fault.
It is your fault. The reason for the divorce is because of the terrible wife bullying. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've arranged the best schedule for the trip, so please enjoy.
Wait! Don't be so angry. It was really a joke. As your mother-in-law, I had no choice but to do it so that you wouldn't take advantage of me. It's only natural. I didn't do it because I wanted you to divorce him.
What? But you said you'd be happy if I divorced him. You're the one who said so. I'll divorce him as you wish.
I said, that's not what I meant. Amelia, please, calm down.
I am calmed down.
I'll pay for the ticket later, so join us over here, okay?
No, I won't. Well then, bye.
Hey, where are you? Answer the phone.
No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't even want to hear your voice.
Hey, you already told Tyler, didn't you? He suddenly started saying he was leaving. It's a trip together as a family. What are you going to do?
I told you I would tell him.
He is really angry.
That's normal, isn't it?
He says he's going to cut me off. What should I do? Do something.
Of course. If the reason for the divorce is his mother, I'm sure he'll be angry. There's nothing I can do.
And my husband is mad at me too. No one would take my side.
Of course.
I just wanted to be with my family.
When you say family, it's only for people who are related by blood, right? Then you and your husband are not family. Because you used to be strangers.
Ugh, I said that's not what I meant.
Then what do you mean?
I'm sorry, I was out of line. So please, convince Tyler and my husband. They both want to get rid of me. Do something, please.
I'm not coming.
I'm sure everyone will calm down if you join us. Let's all make up together. Let's make it a fun family trip. So don't go back to your parents' house.
I'm not coming.
I heard from Tyler that you paid for this whole trip. It's funny that the person who paid isn't here. So please come. Oh, I can pay you back.
Don't worry about the trip fee. I'll bill you for the full amount later.
Huh? Me?
You just said you would pay for it, didn't you?
What? That's not what I really...
Well then, don't worry about me and have fun.
Answer the phone. They really got off the train. They're going to your parents' house. Do something about it.
Oh.
My husband is on his way there too. Please stop them.
They already got off the train, right? I can't do anything about it. Then I'm going to have fun with them at my parents' house. I'll enjoy myself with my own family. Enjoy your trip alone, Sophia, since they have cut you off.
I'm sorry. It was my fault. I did bully you. I won't do this anymore, so please, forgive me.
How do you feel now that your son and husband left you? It's too sad, isn't it?
I really feel sorry for you.
But it's none of my business anymore. Now, if you will excuse me. As Sophia said, Tyler and her husband got off the train and arrived at my parents' house around the same time as me. I was really happy that they came without her. As a result, I didn't divorce him because of the desperate persuasion from them. They promised me that from now on, I don't have to keep in touch with Sophia and that I would not have to return to her house. So I agreed to them. I wonder if she is enjoying the trip all by herself right now. It makes me laugh to imagine that.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second? What's up? I have a little time. It's about our anniversary. There's this French place I've been thinking about. Can I make a reservation there? We can enjoy a leisurely course meal and then... You know, I'm sorry, Carol, but I might not be able to take time off on our anniversary. What? That's terrible. It's our wedding anniversary. Can't you do something about it? I was planning to, and I've tried, but I have plans that I can't cancel. Yeah, but it's our anniversary. I'm really sorry. But if it's work, it can't be helped. I understand. Thanks. I'll cancel lunch and make dinner reservations. If you can get home on time, you can make it, right? No. What if I can't make it home? I'll feel bad if you have to cancel. You'll have to use your anniversary power to get out of it. It's only one day a year. Don't be so unreasonable. It's my job. If I'm late to meet you... Carol, you'll be furious, right? Well, I don't know. I'll be fine as long as you call me. Anyway, I've been busy lately. Can we celebrate our anniversary later? We'll celebrate it another time. If you're busy, no problem. I understand. But please come home as soon as possible. It's an important day, so I'd like to at least cook a nice dinner. Okay. Max, aren't you done with work yet? Hey, today's our wedding anniversary. Hey, can't you at least call me? I've been waiting for you for a long time. Annoying. I'm annoying? Sorry. I was going to leave early, but I made some errors. It's going to take me a little longer. Oh, I see. Our anniversary will be over in a little while. Sorry, I'll hurry home. I understand. Oh, but there's something I really want to say today. What is it? Actually, I'm pregnant. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't wait to tell you. I couldn't hold back any longer. Hey, are you listening to me? You're too happy to say anything? You know what? Are you sure it's mine? Huh? What are you talking about? Even if it's a joke, it's not funny. Of course it's your child. Because we've been trying to get pregnant for 5 years. Anyone would think we're infertile. Well, I thought I couldn't, but how could I have a child with someone other than you? I can't believe it. How can you say that? I thought you would be more pleased.
I can't believe it either. You're having an affair, aren't you? I'm not mad at you. Just tell me the truth.
Huh? I can't believe you. Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. It's not something to joke around about.
I don't understand. Why are you thinking like that? Would you believe me if I did a DNA test?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I'd hate for it to not be mine, so...
That really sucks. What are you saying? I thought you'd be happy.
No husband would be happy about his adulterous wife getting pregnant.
So why am I supposed to be the one having an affair? That's terrible.
I don't know. You weren't satisfied with me, right?
Max, what's wrong with you? It's weird, you talking like that. It's our wedding anniversary. What did I do? You're assuming I'm having an affair. Do you have any proof?
The proof is your pregnancy. That's the best proof, right? I feel bad. I'm sorry, but I can't be with a woman who's having an affair. Stop lying to me and divorce me. I'm not coming home.
What? Divorce? What is going on with you? Hey, wait. This is not happening. Are you serious?
Just hurry up, okay?
This is happening too quickly. Sorry, I can't keep up with what you're saying. Let me think.
I mean it. Prepare for divorce and do it soon, okay? Hey, are you ready yet? Huh? You're a sneaky bitch. Give it up. The only thing you can do now is divorce. Just admit it.
Hey, Max. I want to know the exact reason. As it is, I don't understand why you want a divorce. On our wedding anniversary, you suddenly started talking about divorce. Did you start to hate me? Or did you find someone else you like?
What? How can I love someone else? I just said I can't be with a wife who had an affair and got pregnant. Your infidelity is the main reason.
I'm really not having an affair. What are you basing that on? You can even do a DNA test.
Even if I don't, I know it's not mine. Besides, DNA testing is done after the baby is born, right? There's no way I can wait that long. Please don't take up any more of my time.
We can do it before the baby is born, even now if you want.
I see. Medical science has come a long way.
What are you talking about? What do you want to do? Should we get you checked out?
No. I don't want a medical inspection. That's too much.
It's already too much. The father of my child has told me he's divorcing me. It's crazy what you're saying, okay?
Whoa, I get it. I'm going to call this a personality conflict. I'm in emotional distress.
Huh?
You and me, we're getting a divorce on the basis of a personality clash. What do you think? You don't have a problem with that, do you?
My adultery is followed by a personality conflict? Isn't that too much? I want you to be honest with me.
I'm telling you right now. You're acting like I'm lying. Now that you know what I want, let's get on with it. Just divorce me, okay?
You want a divorce because you got your mistress pregnant, right?
Huh? No. What are you talking about? Don't be ridiculous.
So, because you got your lover pregnant and you committed adultery, you had to divorce me quickly, right? So you could remarry her, right? Isn't that right?
What? What are you talking about? What is this? You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not joking. You know what? You think I haven't done anything all week? All of a sudden, I'm asked for a divorce, and on our anniversary too. It made me so sad. and it's still very painful. It's really, really hard. But I decided to be strong for the sake of my baby. I'm going to be a mother.
What are you blabbering on about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you still trying to keep this a secret at this point? I've looked into everything you've done.
Huh? Investigated me? Investigated what?
I've identified the girl that you're having an affair with, and I have proof of your infidelity. It's useless to play dumb.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're really so stubborn. I said all this and you still won't admit it?
So what are you talking about? I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm divorcing you, but the cause is your infidelity. I did nothing wrong.
Because of my affair? That's the cause? What the hell is that? Don't be such a pain in the ass. You'll be in trouble.
Huh? What do you mean, trouble? You're the one who's in trouble. When I told you about my pregnancy, you accused me of infidelity. And then you said you're divorcing me? That's not normal, right? How dare you hide your own adultery so that you can remarry? And you told me that our baby doesn't belong to you. What kind of person are you?
All right. Let's calm down, shall we?
Isn't it you who isn't calm? Oh, by the way, today, I sent a letter to your parents' house and your mistress's house today. If you really don't believe me, please take a look at it.
What? A letter? Hey, what are you doing to me? How dare you?
What are you doing? How dare you? What do you mean? Can you stop acting like you're the victim? I'm the victim. I sent the letters so that they know of your affair.
That girl is so innocent, and her parents love me so much. If they find out I'm a married man, they might have a breakdown, you know? You want me to leave her on her own?
Huh? So what? I almost had a breakdown when I was accused of adultery and told to get a divorce. I mean, she doesn't know about that. I see. You're the devil, aren't you?
I'm not like you. You're naive, you're weak, and I had to protect you. Don't talk nonsense. Marrying you was the biggest mistake of my life.
That's my line. I've been saying that often. I know how you feel. I know that you don't love me or our child one bit. Now you can talk to me through your lawyer. Goodbye.
Carol, I'm sorry. Please answer me. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, forgive me. Can we start over again? How's the baby? Is everything okay? The three of us can do our best from now on.
I've been hearing from you every day. Will you stop contacting me? I have nothing to do with you anymore.
Carol, thank God you answered me. What a happy day today. I'm really a lucky guy. I'm so happy I'm crying.
I feel nauseous. Don't give me that BS. Why don't you get on with it and sign the papers my lawyer gave you? I'm busy with what's going on here. I don't have time to be texting with you.
I'm sorry. I've seen the papers. But the division of assets, alimony, child support, this wouldn't be necessary if we didn't get divorced, right? So let's start over for the kids' sake.
Huh? Are you crazy? Isn't it obvious that property division, alimony, and child support are necessary? What's with you all of a sudden?
I didn't really want a divorce. I was threatened by the other girl. She said she'd die if I didn't marry her. That's why I had to say it like that.
Huh? So?
So, I want to start over.
So? What about the fact that you had an affair? Did that change?
It didn't change.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. You and I have nothing to do with each other anymore. And that threat is probably a lie anyway. I've been in touch with the other girl. She's really nice. Honest. Vulnerable. Too good for you.
What? Why are you contacting her?
Because I wanted to get payment from your affair partner too. That's why I talked to her. I have that right. But she really didn't know that you were married. And now the other girl is asking you for alimony too, right? That's why you're kissing up to me, isn't it?
Don't talk to me like that. I contacted you because I thought you and the baby were more important. You have to trust me.
What kind of talk is that? If we're really important to you, sign the papers.
Hey, please reconsider.
No matter what you say, my intentions remain the same.
I want to apologize in person because I'm sorry. You've got to meet me.
No, I don't want to. After you sign the papers, please contact my lawyer.
I won't betray you anymore. I'll only tell the truth.
Sign the papers and call my lawyer.
I'll make you happy this time.
Just do it. After that, I had a discussion including my in-laws. As a result, I was able to get a divorce without any problems. I have been very surprised by the people around me. I am now friends with the girl with whom he had an affair. We somehow hit it off, even though we were in such a situation. Her parents even gave me a place to work after the baby was born. Her parents owned several companies, and they were very wealthy. It seems that Max's intention in targeting her was to become their son-in-law and inherit their company. What a shallow man. I feel so ashamed of myself for having lived with such a man even for a few years. I'm so glad that I divorced him. From now on, I will only think about my child and raise them well. A man like that is not good for their upbringing, so it's better I do it alone.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!